यो हेलो हाँ आ रही आवाज या अल्लाह
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
अरे स्किप कर दिया मैंने
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
पहले तो हेल्थ बढ़ा लेता हूँ कुछ भी नहीं खेलेगा एक बार ग्राफिक्स चेक कर लेते कोई से है उनके वीडियो ग्राफिक्स No. Why VSync is on?
Slow now.
Oh भाई गेम के ग्राफिक्स वाले ग्राफिक्स रहते हैं उतरना ही पड़ता क्या
Move it. Hey,
मिशन कर देंगे अपन एक छोटा सा.
I've no desire for small talk. My brother, he's still missing.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
क्या ले लिया क्या मैंने? मोहम्मद वो दरवाजा बंद करो ना, बहुत लाइट आ रही. बाप रे बाप, बच गया मैं.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
कोई भी बम नहीं है क्या मेरे पास?
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield, especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
एक मिनट क्वेस्ट का लेवल क्या है तो हार्ड नहीं मेरा लेवल 1 ही है चलो ठीक है
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Reckon this ain't a good time to jack? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
That him?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Shield, yeah.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Skin's burned
Come on,
off.
Hussar. Can you smell
Might be
Bastion,
hard to
boy?
tell, I know, but could this be him?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you want to show him
Badal
Nordlings
plays
aren't as
first.
barbarous as
My bro,
Nilfgaardians
कैसे
make
है?
us out to be.
Well,
How are you, Badal?
I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you?
Thanks again. Never would have found Bastion without you.
Slower. Come on now.
Thank you, Badal Plays, for subscribing to the channel, bro.
Go, go. Come on, Roach.
kitchen one day, so folk flag a witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it was. Suspected with some drowning and something. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they never told him
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
ये क्या मेरा सामान है? ये बेटर है. ये आर्मर बहुत ऊपर नीचे रहता है यार इसका. भाई कब तक खेल रहे? अरे तुम कहाँ है भाई? तुम आपको फोन मारे हम. आओ ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे तो.
We're catching snakes!
कचरा बहुत है शायद.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Why not? Chimerian. Required level 4. खरीद सकते क्या लेकिन पैसे कहाँ हैं अपने पास? पैसे ही नहीं है. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. अरे ये नहीं फर्स्ट लेटर वापस दे दे भैया वहाँ पे. पैसों की भी सख्त वाली जरूरत है अपने को.
Take care.
That's it, Roach. Take it easy.
क्या लेवल है मेरा? वानिश है.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Level by the well. Level 2 required.
Slow now.
I will give you such a lashing.
Whoa! Hey-ya!
Whoa! Master Witcher! Help a fellow traveler!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling. neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you are most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Time to end this.
मैंने तो क्या सुकून में बैठे हुए कुछ हुआ ही नहीं जैसे
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
हेलो
अस्सलामुअलैकुम भाई।
वालेकुम सलाम। अरे क्या मोहसिन
अरे क्या भाई तुम?
कहाँ है भाई तुम?
देखो जल्दी सो गया था, रज्जू कल बहुत थक गई थी तबीयत असल में।
हाँ कल तो सबकी थक गई थी तबीयत। क्या
मतलब सब बिजी होंगे वो और सब थक गए होंगे। मैं बोला तो मैं भी कॉल नहीं करा, मैं 11 बजे सो गया कल मालूम रात में। तो सुबह से उठा एकदम फ्रेश जबरदस्त, कुछ ही नहीं नहीं।
अच्छा कटिंग को चल रहा है क्या?
कटिंग को
हम्म
रॉयल पे चलना है?
हाँ वहीं जाएंगे।
आ जाओ रॉयल पे। मैं अभी डीमार्ट को ही निकल रहा हूँ घर वालों के साथ। आ जाओ।
अभी निकल रहे?
हाँ मतलब एक 10:15 बजे तक।
तो मतलब तुम क्या रह सकेंगे या नहीं?
मतलब
घर वालों के साथ आ रहे हो ना तुम?
नहीं तो मैं उतर जाता हूँ डीमार्ट में, तुम आ जाओ, मेरे को डीमार्ट से पिक कर लो, अपन चल देंगे कटिंग।
फिर मैं छोड़ देना ना तुमको कि वापस आना पड़ेगा?
देख लेंगे जैसा भी।
ऐसा ना? हाँ चलेगा।
ठीक है
ओके भाई।
तो तुम खेल लो अभी 11 बजे तक। तुम निकल गए तो
Didn't mention this.
अच्छा तुम सामान वो ले लेते क्यों?
हाँ सामान ले लेता हूँ मैं, जब तक तुम्हारा जैसा भी सहूलत है। तो स्ट्रीम भी कर रहे ना। अरे अच्छी यार मेरे को थोड़ा हेल्प करो ना यार विचर में।
अरे बोलो ना काट के वे तुम बोलो अभी चालू करो।
यार मैं बताऊँ क्या?
बताओ
ले लो वो पूरा ऐसे भी डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ही कर रहा हूँ। अरे यार असल में मसला क्या हो रहा है वो मैं एक वो कर रहा था, क्वेस्ट कर रहा था जिसमें अपन देखो एक बार में जाते और जो ब्रांड का नाम रहता उसका देखो चिल्लाते तो अपना मजाक उड़ाते थे बाहर।
हाँ
तो अपन बोलते कि जिसके सब बेवकूफ़ दिख रहे थे जिनके पास ब्रेन है वो खामोश रहेगा, तो ये खामोश रहता देखो। इट सीम्स लाइक बोले यू गॉट द ब्रेन बोलता हूँ। तो अपन मारते
तो मारते अपन फिर उसको।
हाँ उसको मारते, फिर उन्हें बोलता मैं नहीं हूँ, नीलो ब्रायन ऊपर है बोले, तो उन्हें स्कल्पचर बनाते रहता, गिरा देता, फिर उन्हें बोलता कि बोले एक बीस्ट है बोले, उसको मारना है, सोवर में उन्हें पड़ा हुआ नीचे। तो अपन जाते तो यार मेरे को वो पानी का मॉन्स्टर मिल रहा है, बट उसकी इतनी पावर है भाई, क्वेश्चन मार्क सारे लेवल में, मैं मार एक झपट्टे में मर जा रहा हूँ मैं, उसकी हेल्प भी कम नहीं हो रही, इतना मारे तो उसको।
अरे भाई तो तुम वहाँ पे मत जाओ, मालूम क्या?
तो क्वेस्ट नको करूँ फिर मैं?
नहीं, दूसरी करो क्वेस्ट।
अच्छा मैं वही बोला यार, इनकम्प्लीट रह जाएगा फिर वो।
नहीं, अरे तो तुम लेवल बढ़ा के आओ ना।
अच्छा उनका क्वेश्चन मार्क क्यों आ रहा पर वो?
क्योंकि तुम्हारा उतना है ही नहीं। तुम मेरे को एक बार बताओ जरा।
बता रहा हूँ, देखो स्क्रीन शेयर कर रहा हूँ।
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood.
एक मिनट।
Human blood.
कहाँ गए थे? हाँ ये बोलो। हाँ
ये नीचे हूँ मैं अभी, ये चेक कर रहे हैं अपन।
इसमें मिशंस मोहसिन ऐसा तुमको लेवल वाइज नहीं मिलता, हाँ तुमको सब मिलते जाता।
हाँ ना
एकदम। अरे भाई देखो, ये देखो इविल सॉफ्ट फट, देखो इसके ऊपर खोपड़ी बन के आ रही क्या? ये मिशन के ऊपर। हाँ तो यानी बहुत हार्ड है ये।
अच्छा ऐसा है
तुम्हारे
क्या?
लेवल का है ही नहीं है, तो ऊपर आ जाओ अभी।
देखो ये सामने दिख रहा।
हाँ
अब अगर मैं खरीद जाऊंगा ना, इतना मारता हूँ उसको, कुछ नहीं होता उसको। मन
वो आदमी है ना, वो तो खड़े हो।
आदमी नहीं है वो, कीड़ा है पानी का।
अरे वो, अरे इजी फिर तो। देखो चल जाओ, मर जाओ। हाँ मर। नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा लेवल है उसकी, बहुत ज़्यादा लेवल है।
क्वेश्चन मार्क आ रहा उधर, इतना मारे ना उसको, कुछ नहीं हो रहा उसको। उसको एक झपट्टे में मर जा रहा हूँ मैं।
नहीं लेवल बहुत ज़्यादा है वो इसका, और कुछ भी नहीं है। क्वेश्चन वो देखो ऐसा खोपड़ी बन के आ रही ना, तो यानी बहुत डेंजर है। हाँ इजी, दूसरा मिशन चूज करो।
ऐसा क्या?
दूसरा मिशन लो अभी।
तुम सोए नहीं यार रात में?
सोया ना भाई, 7:30 बजे उठा भाई, बहुत नींद आ रही थी मेरे को। हाँ
फ्रेश है ना, मतलब बोलना मतलब
हाँ हाँ भाई। नहीं
ऐसा वर्किंग है तुम्हारी यार, खेलेंगे थोड़ा सा। वही देखा अभी, नाश्ता कर रहा था तो वाला भाई से स्ट्रीम कर रहे बेचारा वाला। अरे वाह
ओ ये बेचारा अपना फेवरेट गेम डॉन राइजन भी आ गया अपने पास PS4 की, वो भी खेलेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
क्या बात।
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Forza Horizon 4.
Watch out! Behind you!
अभी तक मालूम नहीं आ रहा।
क्यों?
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher out of
तुमको पसंद है क्या?
just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
अच्छा जो ये सीरी के जो है ना, तो इसमें मेरे को मार्क क्यों नहीं आ रहा मैप में?
मतलब मैं समझा नहीं।
अब देखो फाइंड आउट सीरियन वेलन सेलेक्ट करा मैं, ओके।
हाँ तो मैप में नहीं आएगा, वेलन बोले ना वो दूसरी।
तो वेलन में हूँ मैं, वेलन में ही हूँ अभी मैं। ये वेलन में ही हूँ, रोमांस आइलैंड। इधर आके अब देखा ना, मैं कहीं दिखता ही नहीं मेरे को। तो क्या पूरे नोटिस बोर्ड आ जाऊँ पहले? ये देखो एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क आ रहा है।
हाँ दूसरी चीज़ें वो करो,
अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा पहले।
हाँ यानी दूसरी चीज़ों में तुमको मिल जाएगा बोल के, समझ रहे?
अच्छा ऐसा है क्या?
हाँ
swords था, enter the option for swords, search the swords using which are ये दोनों फेल हो गए हमारे। Investigate barons wise कर लेंगे, एक क्यों रह गया है? पर है क्या?
Gotta get him out of
नहीं
here.
दिखते मेरे को मैप में। Family matters, exclamation mark। तो इनको भी नोटिस बोर्डों पे जाना पड़ेगा शायद पूरे।
See, can't run from the truth, not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment, disbanded, but still active, underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
मैंने कल क्या करा भाई,
Fine, go.
नोविग्राड के ये बस्ती में
And
था
may
मैं
you and your
अंदर,
soldier buddies hiding in the
तो
bushes
अब
be
ये लोग सब खड़े
victorious
थे
in your
मेरे सामने,
struggle against Nilfgaard.
एक के नोविग्राड के
You have a vile
सोल्जर्स,
sense
तो
of
इन
humor.
लोगों सब हाथ में मशाल थे, तो मैं
But
उसको
you're a
बुझा
decent
दिया।
man. Here,
तो मेरे को लिखे आया बोले
the
छिड़
gold
गया
I
लोग, बोले
promised.
वो अटैक कर सकते,
Use
बोले
it well.
भागो ऐसे। मैंने फिर
Drink to
बुझा
the silver
वो जला
lilies
दिया, तो खुश हो गए
and to
वो।
Foltest's memory.
फिर मैंने बुझा दिया, बोलते क्या मारना शुरू करे मेरे को, अरे बाप।
ज़्यादा होशियारी नहीं करना, बस चोरी करते हैं पकड़ गया तो बहुत मार खाते, पूरी आर्मी लग जाती।
हाँ भाई हुआ मेरे साथ। कल वो गौर के क्वेस्ट था रास्ते में, तो वो एक बंदा रहता, उसको अंदर एंटर नहीं होने देते, वो पास नहीं रहता बोलते उसके पास।
हाँ
तो अपन लोग हेल्प करते, बोले अपने को ऑप्शन आता, बोले हुआ तो 100 रुपये दे दो बोले पास के लिए, अदरवाइज बोले उनको धमकी दो। वो धमकी दे दिया मैंने, बोले लेट देम को, अदरवाइज बोले आई विल गेट एंग्री, बोले भाई बोलते अपने। तो बोलते ऐसा बोले, तो बोले तुमको टफ पार्ट से समझ जाएगा क्या, बोले तलवार निकालने में 3 लोग 17 लेवल के थे, एक को मार डाला था मैं यार, फिर भी वो साले दूर से वो बो से मार रहा था उन्हें, तो मर गया मैं, लाइट ले गया।
ज़्यादा होशियारी नहीं करना इसमें, जहाँ पे नहीं, जहाँ पे कर सकते हैं ना, लेवल बढ़ा रहा है ना अपना, तो करना, नहीं तो अगर अपने होशियारी करे ना, अपने को आगे भरना पड़ता।
ऐसा नहीं, सही बोला भाई, वाह में चैलेंज नहीं है गेम को यार ये।
अरे भाई अभी तुमने परत भी नहीं वो करे, मैं बोलूँगा।
ऐसा नहीं, क्या भारी बोलना है, क्या ग्राफिक्स बोलना है, ऐसा स्टोरी से कनेक्टेड है, आप दिल बोल रहा है बैठ के खेलने को।
हाँ भाई मैं तो पागल हो गया था, मैं तो इतना खेल रहा था।
कल मजा आया रज्जू को, जबरदस्त।
बहुत दिनों के बाद निकले ना।
हाँ यार, जो बारबेक्यू को बैठते क्या बोलते हैं?
बोलो भाई बिंदास में, अपने पास पूरा सामान है।
तो बारबेक्यू किट भी है तुम्हारे पास?
हाँ ना।
अरे वाह वाह, खत्म है फिर। तो फिर बोलो कब बैठना है और कहाँ बैठना है।
आ जाओ, आज रात में आते तुम।
तुम्हारा काम है ना यार आज रात में।
काम करते करते कवा चलेंगे, क्या हो रहा?
यार कहता हमको पूरा अज्जू आना भाई, मेंटली फिजिकली।
क्या बोल रहा हूँ? फेल प्लान है मोहम्मद, बोल रहा मत करो, बहुत टाइम लगता है।
अरे सेठ वो मोहम्मद को बोलना फोन चेक करा, एमआई का सब ओके है बोलना उसमें।
तुम्हारे मम्मी का क्या?
हाँ बैटरी परसेंटेज सब चेक करा बोलना। मैंने
मोहम्मद फोन चेक करे, मोहम्मद मोहसिन ने सही है बोले सब। हाँ सब बैटरी चेक करे बोले, कुछ भी नहीं बेचना है ना। मम्मी उठे ना। हाँ
अब इससे ऊपर जो है अम्मा का, हमारे नोट भाईजान, अम्मा का नोट 7 है, नोट 8 है। नहीं यार 8 नहीं होगा भाईजान, 7 होगा, नोट 7 है भाई। तो बोलने का मतलब ये है कि इससे ऊपर कौन सा आएगा पूछना
एमआई में।
हाँ इससे ऊंचा थोड़ा।
10 ले लो।
50,000 रुपए का।
हाँ
तुम दिलाते क्या? फाइनेंस कर दो। अरे जो ये माँ का आ रहा देखो पानी में।
एक मिनट, कहाँ है? अरे वो जो डब्बे है क्या?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, उसमें सामान है क्या?
हाँ उसमें लूट है।
ओह
बजट कितना है मुझे?
बजट देखो, मतलब अगर ये बेच के ऊपर 1,000 रुपये डालना पड़ा तो अच्छा है। ये कितने में जाएगा पूछो चाउश को?
ये फोन कितने में जाएगा मुझे? 7-8
ऐसा?
हाँ
रेड कलर का है, एक बार चाउश आ भी का तो बता भी देंगे उनको।
ला लो ना फोन। मम्मू चल रहे ना तुम? 11 बजे तक जाएंगे कटिंग करने, मोहसिन है उधर, वहीं का वहीं ले लेंगे। तो देख लेंगे मोहसिन जब आए तो।
वो सामान मिल गया भैया मेरे को, एक से एक कपड़े, ओहो पायजामा मिला, यस।
पहनो पहनो।
अपग्रेडिंग आर्मर, डबल क्लिक ऑन द आर्मर, ओके।
मोहसिन ये जो तलवार है ना पूरे बेच दो ना।
नहीं ये तो अभी जमा कर लिया, मैं बेचूंगा मैं
इतने
क्या करा
पैसे
गलती
मिलता
से,
ना।
सुने क्या गलती से इसको क्या बोला जुनैद को, बोला जुनैद, मैं बोला मैं तलवार बेच दिया, बोला तू तो तलवार बेच तुम,
No locals
बताओ मेरे
allowed
को जरा
without the
जल्दी खोलो,
express
इन्वेंटरी खोलो,
consent of
तो
the
मेरे को कुछ
garrison
मालूम ही नहीं
commander.
हुआ। तो मैं
अरे
बोला
I look like a
मैं
local
बोला
to
एक्स्ट्रा
you.
वाले बेचा,
You look
नहीं
like
बताओ तुम
trouble.
Dead
बेच
wrong.
दी दिखा बोले,
I make trouble go away.
ऐसा नहीं
I'm
है
a witcher.
A
देखिए
witcher?
हाँ बोले वही बोला मैं, बोला तुम कहाँ
Captain
बेचते
Peter
थे?
Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
पूरे
हाँ भैया बलून पायजामा मिल लिया मैंने।
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
तो तुमने क्या मोहसिन उन्हें क्या समझ रहा था पूरे तलवार बेच दिए तुमने।
हाँ मैंने बेच दिया शायद,
पूरे
नहीं मतलब ओरिजिनल विचर के तलवार बेच दिया मैं।
तो क्या मैंने बेच दिया हूँ।
नहीं तो वो तो अड़ गया था ना, ओह ऐसा कदा कर दिया तुमने, अरे
हाँ आगे मोहसिन इतने भारी भारी तलवारा मिलता है ना,
ऐसा
बहुत भारी भारी, वो भी बेच देते अपन। हाँ
ऐसी मुश्किल का वक्त आता अपने पे बोले के
नहीं नहीं कुछ यानी अपन उतनी जरूरत नहीं रहती हो। हाँ अपने को ना सबसे बेस्ट आर्मर कब मिलता मालूम, जो ढूंढना पड़ता। हाँ मिशन रहता तो वो आर्मर बेस्ट रहता।
तो नोटिस बोर्ड पे जा रहा हूँ, देखो सेट में अब।
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
क्या आ गया?
वो exclamation mark ढूंढा था ना
There'll
जब
be
से
more,
मैं
sir,
मिल
but
गया
our
उसमें,
lads,
निकल गया।
the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier, and
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military
आँख के सामने
secret.
औरत नाच रही तो लोग चिल्ला
Haven't
रहे
thrown me out
हैं
yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in
अपनी
the
जो
area.
धाप है ना भाई, सवाल ही नहीं है
Slay it.
भाई।
हाँ भाई।
Oh, a
And
man
I
with
shall
2
see what I
swords.
can do.
बहुत एक नंबर है यार अपन।
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it,
Hattori.
I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young
डंपलिंग
men.
क्या रहा था जो?
खाना मोहसिन मोमोस टाइप।
They only
Yes, sir.
recognized them because they wore our plate.
हम sword बनाने आए मैंने डंपलिंग की बात क्यों कर रहा था?
Since then,
अरे देखो 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 बात करो। हथौड़ी हथौड़ी नाम है ना उसका।
हथौड़ी हथौड़ी।
on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its
कौन सा
lair.
तलवार का पूछ रहे हो?
Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
उसका मिशन पूरा नहीं करना
Strange.
वो 50 लेवल पे एक बहुत ही ज्यादा ऊपर लेवल पे एक आगे का मिशन
I'll
रहता
need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No.
Oh,
First
metal
came
armor.
idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every
मोजिन तुम पक्का वैलन में च ना
हाँ नो मैंस लैंड
fast travel.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the...
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
मोहसिन हर चीज जमा करता रहना क्राफ्टिंग में बहुत काम आता
हाँ यार वो क्राफ्ट करना है जो मैं मालूम गया
कुछ ऐसे मिशंस रहते बिना पोशन के तुम कर ही नहीं सकते हो
ऐसा
बहुत हार्ड रहता भाई बहुत हार्ड रहता
हाँ मैं रेडी है हाँ
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home. Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
XX आ रहे क्या मीनिंग है उसका?
क्या क्या क्या?
अरे बाप लोग मर के पड़े हुए इधर तो.
अच्छा हाँ वो X लाल पे जो X बने हुए हैं हाँ वो मर के पड़े हुए रहते लोग. देख के उठाओ कोई देखना देना. क्या है वो? क्या पढ़ना तो सही. अच्छा हमारी क्या?
अरे फुल हो गया इन्वेंटरी बोल रहा हूँ उन्हें.
ओवरवेट. हाँ अब ऐसा भाग नहीं सकते तो.
अरे वाह भाग रहे नहीं भाई. भाई जालेंगे अभी आगे अपन लोग. झगड़े हो गए दिख रहा है इधर.
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
ज़ीशान भाई कैसे मेरे भाई? शुक्रिया हमारी स्ट्रीम पे आने का ज़ीशान भाई.
Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम बहुत अच्छे हैं ज़ीशान भाई.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my
अल्लाह का
kind of
शुक्र
game.
है.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Walk silent.
एक मिनट क्या बोल रहे तुम?
ये डोर खुला हुआ है तो अंदर क्यों नहीं जा सक रहा हूँ मैं?
दरवाजा खोलो ना. कुछ बट ओपन करने का बटन नहीं आ रहा?
नहीं नहीं आ रहा.
अल्लाह. नहीं
वो
फिर
साइड से है शायद सर.
नहीं खुलता फिर. नहीं खुलता फिर.
No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
कच्चा गोश्त भी ले लिया अपन ने, बेहतरीन। कच्चे गोश्त से बहुत हेल्प बढ़ जाती है इसकी। हाँ चलो। ईद मुबारक जिशान भाई, ईद मुबारक। सबको ईद मुबारक बोलिए आपके घर में, हमारे तरफ से सबको सलाम बोलिए हमारे तरफ से जिशान भाई।
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Mm-hmm.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
हुआ क्या मोहसिनो? क्या कुत्ता है क्या कोई नजदीक? वहाँ पे
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
या अल्लाह, कूदना भूल गए। कहाँ गया? अरे कूदा था यार अच्छे से। रे मक्खी।
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Ya khuda.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. could do this. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Abilities कहाँ है ability कहाँ करते हैं हाँ किसका ओके हाँ ये रखता हूँ कहाँ है फायर का भाई आज दोपहर में खेल रहे क्या सर अरे बाप रे खेलेंगे ना रियंग तुम्हारे साथ प्लीज मेरे साथ खेलो सर वी कैन ठीक है हाँ है तो ये देखने का था क्राफ्टिंग हम्म वो हम भी क्राफ्ट कर सकते हैं अपन
Shit in a plug hole.
Hey there.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap. They've taken all our grain.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can
Farewell.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Take it easy. Hey there. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Hi, bro.
Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well,
कैसे है शेख?
that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. Should talk to Vesemir. A corpse. Explains the stench. His his throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dear?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barley.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
रिहैंग सर बिग फैन शॉर्ट आउट दे दो दिल से सुकून मिल जाएंगे। अरे रिहैंग को शॉर्ट आउट भाई। ईद कैसी थी? अच्छी थी बहुत अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। कल स्ट्रीम क्यों नहीं की थी? कल ईद थी ना भाई, तो हुआ ही नहीं।
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny. For the road. Fry up a nice white fish for
लो बहुत खाने को देना है तो।
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
We have much work to do here.
Good man.
Quite a lot.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood, or in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher.
The trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Me dad had a sword once too.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Not here.
stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Show me what you got.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Place of power. Draw from it.
Oh. That's it, Roach. What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated. We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Please, no more.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Shit down your neck!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cutwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern favor? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. It's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
seen us for
Elanda.
Novigrad?
Not only am I
Yeah.
made to wait here like
Nee.
some supplicant.
Rad sleep
Ah.
echt es tun es saur an nee.
Es ist EFSA. Finsterlein. Barbarians.
Hinweg Renegat en selfit den Pashta. Eset lenten et blod en selfit den Sikyat. Kaska ken tu belete. In herod Sivan Slavi.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Will sharpen yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed.
Walaikum assalam,
So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.